Marvel has to be messing with us because they just dropped a surprise announcement about Avengers Doomsday. That's one of the most disappointing things I've seen in a long time. But luckily, we also have some good news about Avengers Doomsday straight from the directors of the film. Let me explain all of this. Now, all of this started a few days ago when the Russo brothers took to Instagram and they've been posting a new cryptic teaser every single day for the last few days on Instagram. It started with just a plain green square. Then we got the logo for Latveria, where Doctor Doom's from. You can see on the left hand side here. They also confirmed they're going to be at South by Southwest London. Then yesterday, the Russo brothers posted, hey, June 2nd at 10 a.m. London time, we're going to be doing something in London. There's going to be a big surprise at 2 p.m. London time. As you can see, this has 181,000 likes on Instagram. People were clearly thinking, oh my God, we're going to get a trailer. We're going to get a still image from the movie. But fast forward to today when this event was happening. And yeah, they had a coffee shop pop-up event themed after Doctor Doom and Latveria. As you can see, it's called Dom Latveria Coffee. On the menu, yeah, there's lots of different Easter eggs and references to Doctor Doom's history and family and different locations related to him in the comics here, which is all fine and cool and everything. But don't worry, this started earlier. We still had that surprise that was coming at 9 a.m. Eastern time, our time, 2 p.m. London time. Nope, never mind. The surprise was that the Russo brothers arrived at the Avengers Doomsday pop-up coffee shop event. Keep in mind, they were the ones that announced there was an event happening and advertising it all over their Instagram accounts. Like I said, luckily they did actually talk about Avengers Doomsday here a little bit, gave us some news about the movie, so I'll get to that in a second, but this is still just absolutely ridiculous. They knew what they were doing advertising it like this. They teased it for literally 4 separate days, making cryptic posts, then saying, oh yeah, surprise tomorrow, and it's just them showing up at a coffee shop. And listen, is this seriously like the end of the world that we didn't get the trailer or any new official marketing material today? No, but they knew what they were doing advertising it like this, building up to it for 4 different days, having teasers saying, oh, surprise tomorrow, to then just make it a coffee shop that literally only people in London can even attend is kind of crazy. Like, if you're gonna do that, that's fine and all, but literally just say like, hey, we're gonna have a new Doom themed coffee shop open up for a limited time tomorrow. Come check it out and you might get to see it. At this coffee event, they did talk a little bit about the movie. They first said that, oh, as of now, Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars will be their final MCU films, which obviously could change very easily if both of these movies are super successful, like $2 billion films. You know Kevin Feige's gonna probably bring them back for a huge like X-Men Avengers team up we get in the future in the new like MCU going forward. Also confirmed that they're still doing some work on Avengers Doomsday. There's been some reshoots and stuff lately, and they said that until they rip it out of our hands in November, they're gonna just keep kind of working on the film. But they're also in what they call pre-production on Secret Wars, which we know is scheduled to start filming sometime in summer, which I also think is another reason the trailer hasn't been shown to the public yet. We know from the people that watched it at CinemaCon, a lot of the special effects and CGI were still unfinished, but because that was a private event behind closed doors, they were fine with showing it. But now they probably are going to give us a completely different trailer than what was shown at CinemaCon lately with finished effects when we do eventually get it. I'm betting in July. And because I'm sick of these Russo brothers right now, David Harbour said that he recently watched maybe 6 minutes of Avengers Doomsday and said it's as good as anything I've seen, so I'm very impressed with it. And we actually already got super early movie reviews for Avengers Doomsday and other films like Supergirl and Spider-Man Brand New Day. To watch all of those, click the playlist above my head right now, and thank you so much for watching.